Hey guys, Mitch here from Shark Leathers, introducing the SCS Bluetooth Intercoms. Today we're going to be going over the S9. Firstly, let's open the box and see what's inside. So starting out, you have your intercom, and then opening behind that, you have charger cord, wide microphone, mounting pieces, boom microphone, and also your headphones. Alright, firstly what we're going to do is we're going to pull out the interior liner in this helmet. So just pull out the cheek pads. You can pull out the headliner or you can leave it in, personal preference. So every helmet's a little bit different. Most all interior liners do come out. One, and there's the second. So now what we're going to do is we're going to grab our little sticker pad. So these just go in the ear slot, so just pull off the backing and then just in the ear recess part, you're just going to stick it down nice and in there. So do the same to both sides, so just going to flip that over and do the same thing to this side. Just going to put it in there. So next thing we're going to do is get our speaker system. So you see there's one long cord, one short cord. Short cord always goes to your original clutch side and long cord to your throttle side. So what I'm going to do first is get this short headphone and put it in here. After we've done that, I'm just going to run the second one to the other ear. So next thing we're going to do is mount the actual system to itself. So there's two different mounting systems. You've got this mounting clip and then also mounting sticker pad. So this just really depends on the helmet and everything there. So you'll find some helmets have like the twin shield system recess here, which sort of makes it hard for the clip to go in. That's when you sort of use this sticker pad, but most people are able to use the clip. So first thing you want to do is feed that into the back of this. You'll see on the clip, there's a little cutout there, so that's just so you don't damage the cable. So now we're going to come to mounting the bracket. There's two different mounting brackets here, so you've got your mounting clip or your mounting sticker pad. It all depends on on your helmet as to which one you're going to mount. If you are going to go for the mounting clip, you'll find there's a little rubber U-shaped bracket there, so that just goes on the back there of that bracket there. So what that does is that helps stick to your helmet just so it doesn't move around and become slippery. So with this helmet, we will be using the clip, so I'm just going to go ahead and put that onto this unit here. So with the little rubber pad, that's just going to go on, just like that, nice and easy. So the clip just slides into the inside of the little back in there, so you just come up from behind, put the cable in that little recess. It's a little bit tricky at first, and then just going to slide that clip in behind the S9 like that. And that cord should sit through that little hole there so you don't damage it at all. So from there what we're going to do is we're going to slide it into the side of this helmet here. So this can be also a little bit tricky. So it just goes in here, and what you got to do, push down, sort of lift it up a little bit and just give it a bit of a wiggle. Like this, and boom. Just like that. So obviously we've used the clip for this helmet. The other one I was saying was our sticker pad. So you might use this if you have like a bit thicker recess here, you can't get it in, or if you've got like the system here for the drop down visor and it sort of gets in the way. That's sort of when this one comes in handy, because the clip will be harder to get in behind there with that cabling and everything like that. So next thing we're going to do is wire the microphone in. Because this is a full face helmet, I'm going to use a nice little thin wide mic. If this was a modular helmet, so flipped up or as an open face or anything like that, that's when I'd use the boom mic there. First things first, we want to get the little wide mic mount. We're going to pull off the little backing tape and put it to the front of the helmet. So we're going to sit that just in there like that. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to get the little wide mic. We're going to sit it on there. And then for the cable, just chuck it in there for now. And this plugs in to the front of the bracket and clicks just like that. Now what we're gonna do is put the helmet back together. So we want to hide all that cabling, we're going to put it away nice and neatly. So first of all, that all just comes in. I like to do this properly, do it once, do it nice and clean. You're not always pulling your helmet in and out. So now we've got the wires all tucked away. Going to come to putting the cheek pieces back in. Now that we've got the helmet fully assembled back together, we've tucked away the cable nicely, we'll grab our unit. On the S9, you'll see there's two little tracks on the bottom of the unit. You'll find it slips on and fits straight perfectly on that unit. So you go down and give it a push until it locks on. Now you have a mounted S9 Bluetooth Intercom. What we're going to do now is we're going to pair this S9 to my phone. All you're going to do is simply hold the S9 button down until you see the flashing light just here. Once you see that light just like that, you're going to go to your phone, go to your Bluetooth devices, click on the S9 that pops up, give it a few seconds, and just like that, it'll be connected to your phone. What we're going to do now is pair two S9s together. So first of all, we want to push one of them, long press on the function button until you get that red and blue fast flashing light there. Once you've got that fast flashing light, you're going to come to the second unit, hit the intercom button, and you're going to hold this one down. What that's going to do is it's going to start a slow flash. So one's in searching mode, one's in pairing mode, leave it for a few seconds, and just like that, they're going to pair up together. Now that we have these two intercoms paired together, what we're going to do is add a third one into the equation. So let's start by turning it on, just like we did the other ones. Now we're going to disconnect these units by simply pushing the intercom button. Once we've done that, we're going to put this one into search mode, simply holding the S9 button down until we get that fast flashing light. Once we got that, we're going to hold this one down here until we have that slow flashing light. Now that we have that, they are all paired. All you'll do is simply hit the function button on one of them just like that, and you'll see they're all going to be paired together just like that.